Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans. They get today's manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Bungo Stray Dogs chapter 121.5. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable well Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we could have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we cover in the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked winter anime season in full swing and more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, oh my god, I swear to freaking manga gods, if we find out what the hell Dazai is this month, I will lose my damn mind. Please, please just give us that. We've been waiting since the very beginning for this. Oh my god, but first we're getting back to, Akutagawa, who's like on the verge of being killed. So let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. No! Ah! No! Atsushi! Atsushi, no! Consider us even. Away with you! You fool! No! Atsushi! No! Wear Tiger! And this chapter is titled A Mysterious Thing Called the Heart. No! Atsushi, no! What the hell? Something felt off from the start, and it had to do with me. The divine being, I was the only one spared from its blade. Just before I was pierced by its soul blade, Dostoevsky stopped it. Coincidence? Could be. Or maybe, as the bookmark, your claws are quite characteristic. And another thing, never once did he refer to the detective agency members cut by the divine being as dead. Then, there's the final and most important thing. I didn't have any other ideas. What? So now we're seeing what happens after everyone got cut by the divine being, which is what I think all of us have been waiting for. But man, this art is incredible. Wow. But let's go back to this, though, because this is something that I think all of us were curious about, too. Why? That something fell off from the start with Atsushi, this whole thing. That Atsushi was spared from its blade. He was the only one spared from the divine being's blade. That just before I was pierced by its soul blade, Dostoevsky stopped it. Coincidence? Could be. Or maybe, remember what as it says here, remember what Dostoevsky said. As the bookmark, your claws are quite characteristic. What is it about Atsushi's claws? What is it that makes them like this? There's something very unique here. And another thing, never once did you refer to the detective agency members cut by the divine being as dead, which is something that I think we all kind of figured, is that there's no way that all the detective agency members or anyone that got struck by this blade was going to be dead. No. There's no way this manga is that ballsy. As much as I kind of want it to be. I want it to be ballsy. But I don't and let's be real, Bungo Stray Dogs, it has been pretty ballsy. But it hasn't been it won't be that ballsy. No way. No way. Then, there's the final and most important thing. I didn't have any other ideas! I fucking love that line! But anyways, let's get back into this whole thing here. But this is very interesting. I love this. This is the realm of AME GOZEN. And there's Dazai! But this realm, the realm inside of AME GOZEN is so sick. What it kind of reminds me of, this void, is the void we saw in the Amazing Digital Circus manga recently. By the way, if you have not read the Amazing Digital Circus's manga adaptation, oh my god, go read it. It is so good. The art in there could be even better. Like, I really want the mangaka to like push it more. I want more like trippiness and more insanity. And the link to that manga, by the way, I have it in my Discord. I'm telling you, for those of you that are looking for the links to any of the manga that I cover, go in my Discord. I post all the links for the series that I cover in my Discord. You will find them there. So go, I'm telling you, go there. Go join my Discord. But anyways, okay, here we go. Dazai-san. Everyone cut by the divine being was absorbed into this world, a distinct fourth-dimensional space wherein all of time is folded onto itself. The brains of the three-dimensional humans can't properly perceive this realm. That, again, this is very much like we saw it in Amazing Digital Circus. This was in chapter 5, it was said, too. And to an extent, end of chapter 4 going in, and chapter 5. Where, Palmy, when she was in there, like, you saw her, like, losing her mind because she just couldn't perceive it. And what was said was that almost no one could perceive this void, which is, as you know, Dazai is saying, is this distinct fourth dimension. That's when I'm like, this makes sense to me. I could totally see where they're going with it. Yeah, I could see it. I can understand this. The brains of three-dimensional humans can't properly perceive this realm. Ugh. So much information overflowing in my mind. I could barely see anything. It's almost all white. Where am I? You're at the airport. Here the whole of the past and future are intersecting orthogonally. For your eyes to take in all of that visual data, whatever is far becomes too bright to see. The average person can't endure such a flood of information and loses consciousness on the spot. I'm the only exception? You should know the answer to that. Let's go. Go where? Go where? Isn't it obvious? To the divine being's core within the space. So that's how they're going to defeat it, is go to the core. Okay, that makes sense. All right, let's go in here. This is sick. It's so quiet. Naturally. God, now I got to wonder if this is how everything in the Amazing Digital Circus is going to fall apart, is by finding the core. Yeah, this all makes sense. Oh my god, this so makes sense. Naturally, the fourth dimensional space sound attenuates rapidly in proportion to the cube of distance instead of the square. Wait, why do you know all of this, Dazai-san? I don't know any of it. You do. Akutagawa? Wait, what? It's from different times. The past and future exist within this space simultaneously. Right now, in this moment, they're both infinite, both being folded onto themselves. If you're not careful, you'll get lost forever. Ooh, the past, the future. It's all in this space. Yeah, this makes sense. This makes sense. I totally get this. I can't. Why? I can move forward or backward, but I don't know how to walk toward the past or future. It's simple. Feel strongly. That's what you do when you want to experience the past. Hmm. So we're gonna find out. I think we're gonna find out the truth because we really don't know anything about Itsushi's past. So are we gonna find out the truth about Itsushi? Is the key to this? And we don't just think about it. We don't know shit about Dazai's past and about Itsushi's past. And going back to what was said about what Dostoevsky said about Itsushi's claws being the bookmark. I wonder if that's what he meant. And that's what's going to lead to the core, is him being able to go into the past. And shit, that's the other one too. The other thing we don't know. We don't know the truth about Dostoevsky's past. I think those three things are going to come into play. Is learning the truth about Itsushi's past, Dostoevsky's past, and Dazai's past. I think those three are going to come into play here. Because just think about it. As I said, we don't know the truth about those three things. This manga cannot end until we know the truth about those three things. The only thing we knew prior to this, in terms of Dostoevsky, is that we knew that this was all going according to his plan. And like this plan has been going on for like hundreds of years. And probably thousands of years at this point, because of what we saw with Brahm. So, how far into that's why I'm like, what's the core of this divine being? Because I want to go back to what Dazai said here. What Dazai said here, feel strongly. That's what you wanted. That's what you do when you want to experience the past. So that core has got to be in Dostoevsky's past. That's got to be it. It's got to be in Dostoevsky's past. Because why else would he keep Itsushi alive? Why would he go this far? Why would he go this far to do all this shit? And then be like, and then bounce? And mention that Itsushi's claws are the bookmark. Or basically bookmarks. It's bookmarks to go back in time. It's got to be back in Itsushi's past, or not Itsushi's past. Part of it is going to be Itsushi's past, because we got to learn the truth about that. And obviously, Dostoevsky knew the truth about Itsushi, and that's why he wanted, and that's how, oh my god, everything's going to be connected. We're going to learn about the truth about Itsushi through Dostoevsky's past, just like we did with Brahm. That foreshadowed this. Oh my god, we're going to learn everything. We're going to learn everything. Even about Dazai, too, and why Dazai was kind of like the thorn in Dostoevsky's side. Because there's something about Dazai that's different. But the question is, what is it? reminiscent of in terms of this fourth dimension. It kind of feels like, I feel like I gotta mention Shaman King in a way, because we did have something very similar here in Shaman King in a way. Because Shaman, and specifically Shaman King, the Superstar, where we found out, I think it was what? It was the fifth dimension? Yeah, the fifth dimension where it was like above the gods. Because I think it was the third dimension was like the spiritual realm, right? And then the fourth dimension was like the realm of the gods. And then the fifth dimension was like beyond that. And like in the God dimension, what we saw with Hal was able to like travel back and forth in time. Some shit like that. Oh my God. We saw how be able, let me reword this, how manipulate time in a way in his own space. This is, because that's what this is making me think of in particular. This really reminds me of Shaman King. Because it says here the past, the future, it's all in this space. This really makes me think of Bungo Straight Up, or of Shaman King. But let's see. But yeah, it's got. But Dazai wasn't cut by the divine being. Dazai's like, I'm guessing he's just like a. But like that's got to be like a figment of his imagination, right? Hold on. Let's see. Because I don't, like, if that's not, oh my God, hold on a sec. So the last time we saw Dazai was in chapter 114.5. So I gotta wonder, like, how, if that is Dazai, how the hell did he get there? Or is this just a figment of Itsushi's imagination? Like, I feel like because they're in this fourth dimension, because this is where the past and the future converge, I just feel like if that is anything, that could be the real Dazai. I just can't unsee that possibility if that is not a big that like this is part of Dazai's plan or something. I can't unsee it. I can't not. I'm putting my Dazai bias aside. Because Dazai is a goddamn troll. He is. And if he knows like the shit, knows everything about the AME GOZEN, if he knows the truth about Itsushi's power, like, if anything, like, Dazai would find a way. That's why I'm like, I'm not ruling that out yet. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if I'm just delusional or whatnot in the comments, if that is a figment of Itsushi's imagination, or if that's just like straight up Dazai. I really, please, just as long as it's not a clone, I'll be happy. Oh my God, I'll be annoyed if that is a clone. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think about this situation. I am so here for this. I'm really looking forward to what we're getting, because now everything is making sense. I think, as I said, I think we're going to learn about the truth about not just Itsushi, but about Dazai and Dostoevsky through this. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Bungo content, Bungo Stray Dogs content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.